Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Oh, my resin is about to cap. Today, it will not cap. Let's see, I need to defeat this purple mole pucker. So let's do that real quick, and that should give me enough to actually hold off for the day. Gotta equip some of that actually, well equipped to deal with the cube. Okay. Fire! Yes, and I also got Dory. So I'm gonna have to get her level up materials as well. Now 45, I think that might be enough. Pretty sure it is. But what does Dory require? Dory? The thunder, of course. Let's do party set up and go with this team and pop in Dory. Why not? I mean, ideally shouldn't be Dory. Like maybe a build catalyst user. But that's all I got right now, so I'm gonna stick with it. Oh yes, I gotta deploy the team. Alright, Dory, you go off by HP. Perfect, you get the bell. What is HP? It is a millilith. Let's go with millilith. You should be getting Bennett's set, I guess. Oh, I don't think Bennett's using it. So I might just take whatever Bennett has. Let's see. Where is Bennett? Bennett. There you are. Take everything Bennett has. And when I co-op, I hope I remember that Bennett is not equipped. And so I use someone else. Very good. She should have a bit of health. I could level up the bell and make her even more healthy. So to say. Alright. Let's get started with wait a minute. Yes, there's still this. Venture. I already did everything, but there are secrets. secrets that I have missed. Now I go and get as little of it as I can. There's a guy I gotta defeat, and he'll show me the way, show me the secrets. Should be right next to that tree, right in front of me.
Speaking of which, Miko seems to have said that Elhinga might still put up a final struggle. But I'm somewhat worried.
Yes, he might.
That was for tours on their own. Hurry, let's go check it out.
Yeah. Oh, Hengen is going to start into big trouble again. Nice. Now we can at least read these. Unfortunate that I missed the others. Ah yes, I gotta buy some more transient resin. But anyway, let's go over here and read these two. Sano's missive. Oh, I already read that. Hania's notes, I read that. Well, a special wisdom orb. This wisdom orb looks quite familiar, though its back and base appear to have a few scratches and dings, almost as if it has been fought over at some point. If you look closely, you can even find the following words: backdoor command application sample, and confirmed to have no value, may be discarded, as well as some blood. It seems that not only did someone snatch this, but that they might have met with some misfortune afterward. Oh boy. What do I mean blood? That's ketchup. Mysterious Fatui letter. A letter you found after defeating a Fatui agent you came across. Why would he carry this with him, though? Second Lieutenant Yuroshka. I believe you have read the mission report. Elhingen's plan is in contrast to the style of our regular forces. You should have the sense that acting without orders from superiors would result in trouble for the entire organization. It is certain that he wants to win the recognition from his superiors by taking risks to secure achievements. Before the Lord Harbingers give us any new orders, Elhingen's actions may well lead my division into peril. Thus it is necessary to eliminate this risk before it causes any further damage to the situation. I have tried my best to look for a window of opportunity. The Academia will handle Elhingen with caution by transferring him and relevant evidence to the prison near the location mentioned in this report. Knowing Elhingen, he will undoubtedly manage to escape during the transfer and seek refuge from other Fatui divisions. Presently, your battle position is most suitable. You will be the one carrying out this mission. Send out rendezvous signals, disguise as help, and give him a pleasant surprise. Then check around, find his minions and deal with them for good. My god. I don't know how people manage to find this, but you know, it was there, so yeah. So out of the way, and they managed to find it. My god. Well, it's a bit of lore that you might want to know. Out to the canvas inside the lens greenery chapter. Let's do this. An illustrator named Asagiri from Inazuma seems to be troubled by something. Where's the quest? Ah yes, in Inazuma, of course. It seems like Dory can only heal with her ultimate, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate.
Huh? What's that again? She's in.
Oh my god, that was so quick. I think what's Asagiri doing here? She's in trouble or something like that. Thank god. You can just pause the video and narrate it for yourself, I suppose. I can't do it. You need some paint? That even has the paint palette. Asagiri. Why does Miss Moriko always give me these weird commissions? Are you still drawing the illustrations? You ran out of inspiration again? What do you mean again? I'm not sure if I've ever talked to you before. Traveler, what brings you here? It's been a while, and I thought you'd traveled to other nations. How I wish I was in a better condition, then I could travel as freely as you do. Miss Moriko wouldn't be able to come and nag me on work progress every day. My illustrations last time were well received. Many novelists have since been requesting my works. Although Miss Moriko has rejected many jobs for me, the remaining commissions are still overwhelming. On top of that, Yae Publishing House's novelists are getting more and more creative with their themes. At first I thought outside of Inazuma, Leah and Mondstadt would be the furthest stages for their stories to unfold. Yet, they now have protagonists adventuring in Sumeru and Fontaine even. Well, enough of my complaints. Traveler, is your camera still functional? It's working alright. You want me to take more pictures? Well, my payment last time was quite decent, wasn't it? So, Traveler, please take more pictures throughout the world for me. Fine, leave it to me. Now you can just put up a request at the Adventurers Guild, right? Well, that won't do. Please, please, please help me. I've put up commissions but just couldn't find anyone savvy enough to handle the camera. Just help me this time, will you? If I so much as miss another deadline, Miss Moriko will definitely knock on my door threatening to move in. To move in, huh? My stomach is already telling me that it doesn't want the Sakura Chazuke she'll make. Traveler, you have to help me. Okay, I got it. Chazuke? What's that? Phew, what a relief. Wait a bit. Let me look for my notebook. What do you want? Photos done off. Am I getting a notebook? No? Sagiri, did you lose your notebook? I'm counting on you to gather inspiration for me. If I delay again, I bet Miss Miracle... What? Oh well, check photo notes. Pathological author. The author is writing a novel about a strange disease. The protagonist, though afflicted with the disease, has also gained a peculiar power as a result. Later on, he will embark on a journey to battle the illness, and along the way, the man will defeat countless enemies with the power bestowed upon him. In the end, he manages to cure himself and bring down the villain behind all the schemes. I've heard that the author used to be a doctor, which explains the elaborate description of the symptoms. But to be honest, the novel is so authentic, unnervingly realistic, if I do so say. Okay. Sounds like a Cully. Cully. Photography target Gandharville. Oh my god, it is. Must include the character. Use an elemental skill when the picture is taken. Alright. We'll do this one at a time, which might take a while. Does that mean I have to use the main character, as in I have to switch my elemental skill again? Let's equip your camera and interact with photo taking points to enter photo taking mode. During the adjustment phase, select your camera settings, photo taking points. Angle your finalized image will be decided by the settings you adjusted previously. Okay, by photo shoot option. Camera settings again, you can tap pause challenge and return to your preset. Alright, let's confirm camera settings. Angle has been fixed. Use camera to take a photo. Keep taking photos. Gotta roll into it. Not quite. Like this, sure. Famous camera settings. Let's go. Now change the character. It's just Kazuha for it. So his landing does not count. Oh shit. No, it makes sense. He's not even there. Wow. Nice. Let's get all my animal characters out. Oh, I don't actually have that much.
また事件が起きたって？風の導きのままに。
私頑張る。眠い。
行くよ。
These might be good. Price is alright.
吸引テスト開始。
I don't think you'll be able to see what she actually does, but whatever. I don't like the book.
安全距離。確認。それ。吸引テスト開始。 安全距離確認。
You know what? Let's change the character. No, wait. I already have the character. I'm gonna punch it. How about it? He's too blurry, god dang it. Yeah, he's way too blurry. Alright, let's look straight at it. I mean, no. It's too blurry. Though it is kind of cool like that. Alright, fine. Alright, so that should be done, right? I took so many photos that it should be good. Let's claim rewards. Alright, shadow over Luhua Pool. Do you remember Luhua Pool near Liu Harbor? It's the place with two giant statues. An author wanted me to write an absurdist novel based on them. I remember part of the plot. The two statues each had only one eye on their heads. These eyes could not be seen clearly while in their vicinity, but could be observed from far away. Upon hearing this tale, a painter went to Luhua Pool to sketch them. But after he finished the work, he started having eerie nightmares. In those dreams, he kneels in front of the statues, carving something onto gemstone. Well, stop it. You're giving me goosebumps. 2 photo taking points. Must include the character. Character must wield the power of Geo. Auto animation. Okay. Easy. Okay, a Geo character. Well, the one that seems to fit this descripto would be Ningguang. And I remember doing this guy's quest. Alright, I'm sorry, Burb, but you're kind of getting in the way. Let's leave and adjust the angle because I can't really see the character doing the idle. Like this is damn nice. I like it. Shit. God damn it. No, this might be even better. Alright. She's gotta face the right way. Come on, idle it. Do it, Ningguang. Completed. Whatever, that'll do. Alright, next one. Although 17th Fleet, although the author only asked me to draw something about ports, the novel seems to be about fleets and stuff. The author said the inspiration comes from caravans sailing across the oceans, and the story features a scholar with business acumen. That's why the first few chapters are set in Sumeru. What's the best way to convey the story with my illustration? By taking the port almost... Catalyst walking around. Alright. Catalyst user that's walking around. I might just use sucrose. Or should I use Hazel? Sucrose seems to be more photogenic, I'll say. Does Hazel actually have stuff equipped? One. It would make sense for Sucrose to come here, right? She is real smart. Well, yeah, it must be. Alright, let's see the angle. Oh, I can't actually go that far away. Hey, it's fish. Let me just do this first. Now I want it to be closer. I mean, it's almost there. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's save that. Alright, you know what, whatever. Okay, this fish here, let's mark it down on the map. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, no pins. Well, shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's additional dialogue. Is this Gandharvaville? It's a bit different from what I've imagined. But thank you anyway, traveler. Next I need to come up with some composition ideas. The two statues are so huge, just as I expected. This place should be the eye of the statue, right? Oh wait, you could also consider what I'm doing sketching the statues, couldn't you? It's okay. There's nothing to fear. It's just a novel. It's pure fiction. Yeah, that's all it is. Wow, this port is so lively. How I wish I could go there myself. I'll definitely go on a journey together with Miss Mariko once I feel better. She still lingers in this world where I have faded. Wow, this author is a famous folklore novelist. He has created many stories based on Inazuma's folktales, while other authors have been trying new themes and styles lately. He still gathers inspiration the old way and sticks to the most traditional writing methods. But Mr. Kuroda says that his novel sales have been going down. I wonder if people have lost interest in traditional novels, or if other stories are just way more attractive. His novel this time tells a story of people who have been spirited away. I heard that he's added quite a lot of popular elements too. For instance, his protagonists are teenage students and the villains are based on monsters from Inazuman myths. He's even given the book a long-winded name too. Anyway, I do hope his novel becomes a huge hit. It's literally Spirited Away. Jinju Forest. Must have a bow. Use a charge attack when the picture is taken. Alright. Use a bow. Alright, let's change out Sucrose with the bow character Cully.
私が守ってやる。
Sure, why not? Oh. I mean, it's a bit strange for her to be here, but, you know, whatever. Hopefully there's no enemies around. Prepare to photograph. Oh, I like this angle. I thought I couldn't actually take the photo while I'm taking a charge shot, but apparently I could. So that's good. Well, we did that. Nice angle here, and the composition and colors of this photo are good too. Alright, now I've got the reference picture I need. Very good. The Rock Eater, Cloud Devouring. This author suddenly announced that they'll be publishing a new work. Now, it might just be me, but I'm sure this series is concluded several times already. So why is it still being updated? The new volume even contains factions and characters that were never mentioned in the previous trilogy too. But then again, should we really be surprised considering how long this light novel has been around? Perhaps this author's ability to churn out new plots truly is far beyond that of the average mortal. Dragon Spine. I'll do that in a bit. Apparently there was something here that I can find. Or, better yet, if I just go straight to the Kamisato estate. I've heard these, but I have yet to see anything. Who knows? Maybe it's like some untrue rumors, or maybe it's just that I'm not ready yet, or some shite. Yes, I believe that's it. Oh well. To Dragon Spine. Character must be from Leah. Normal attack. Oh. Okay. Don't have any Leo characters. Good dang it. Let's change out Sayu. A Leah character. Yeah, I guess Shinyon.
最高にロックなチョイスだ。
She doesn't get much showcase, so this would be great. All the way up there. Is there like a quick way up? Kind of feels like I'm going further and further away. Alright, we'll go up this way. And then I got rid of you. God dang it. God dang it. Could have been rolling. I've been taking too many photos at this angle. So let's go with this. Let's go like this, so it's pretty far away. And the character must be lined up right underneath it. Or maybe I'll go a bit closer. Like so. Alright, what I gotta do? Using a normal attack. Whoops, wrong button. It looks great. What could be better is if I did it closer. So let's keep it like this. Let's crease. Don't want that attack. I'll do a full swing. Okay, right here. Very nice. Yep. It'd be nice if a weapon was in frame. I'll do it again. No, you know what? That'll do. Okay. Anyway, since there'll be new factions and new characters, the series is not going to end soon. I'm really impressed by how prolific the writer is. Yes, very impressive. Please, it's the mushrooms. The writer says that he's going to write a novel about mushrooms. To be more specific, he wants to depict the daily life of a group of talking fungi. Honestly, I can't imagine what it would be like at all. They wouldn't be releasing spores everywhere, would they? I didn't say anything and you didn't hear a word from me just now. You are saying spores, right? Multi-Yama Forest. Sword. Elemental skill. Let me see, do I want Jean? Probably not Jean. Let's see who else it could be. Tempted to go with Cookie.
私の合図を見てから行動する。
We'll see. Place is very blue and green, so it's a bit of purple, so I suppose it's alright. Oh wait, but her elemental skill. Albedo. Xingqiu. Me sure? Bennett. Yeah, let's go with Bennett.
本当にいや
Akio would be probably be best. Try to capture
一体どこから
the grandioseness of these mushrooms.
ベニー冒険団出発
Yeah, have a little bit of grass in there. Alright, confirm the settings and let's go. Nope, we're taking photos. Oh, it's actually perfect. I like it. Sorry, Bennett, you got to burn a bit, but you know, it's good. You did it for a good cause. So what's a mushroom daily life like? I strongly doubt that writing a fungal version of our everyday lives would be all that interesting. But I guess that's for the writer to worry about. As for me, let me finish the illustration first. So far so easy. Historia Naturalis Sumeru. This book is more of a science publication than a novel. It's rich in detail and the author has done solid research. It's a good piece of work indeed, but not one that sells, because no one would read it. That's why the editor came to us for help. After some discussion, we decided to add a fictional guide in the book to explain its contents in simple language. Next is where I come in, giving the guide a pleasant look. Yes. I remember the Historia Naturalis of Leah, and that had that extinct boar in it. Xiangling mentioned it, but we never got to read it. I wonder if they'll ever come out with that book, kind of like a fake biology book. Okay, Sumeru City. The angle must span, must include character, of course, with the power of Hydro. Well, that's easy. It's Nilu. It's Nilu. Okay, your contribution has been great, Bennett, but it's time for you to switch places with Nilu. There she is.
準備は整った
Nope.
何か私にできることはない？
Okay, Nilu.
よ
see what you can do. Well, the angles it proposes. Let's have her take up the entire third of that side. Have the Sumeru seat on the rest. How about that? So it's there. I keep taking photos. Damn it. Keep fucking pressing the wrong button. I'm not even there. I keep pressing the fucking wrong button. Nine frame. So I'm not entirely sure if I like the outline of this special camera. But whatever. Let's go to the just normal camera. I'll use that for the rest of it. How am I supposed to draw this character? They need to be fun while also not contradicting the book's overall style. Please don't give me such a difficult task next time, Miss Moriko. Legend of the Wind Knight 3. The author of Legend of the Wind Knight has finally recovered. Didn't I tell you about this? The writer always stays up late writing stories. It has affected his health. But he didn't stop for a single day, not even when he was so sick that he could only lie in bed. I'd say he's the very definition of perseverance. However, the writer of the Rock Eater is always in good condition. What's keeping that writer healthy? Still materials lair, huh? Must be from Mondstadt, elemental skill. Now this is when you use Gene. Of course. Yes, Gene. Gene. Gene.
準備は万端だ。
Well, I want me to do an elemental skill, I think.
騎士団のみんなは真面目にやっているのだろうか。
Can't really do it where I make her real tiny. Let's walk up towards it. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'll draw the novelist a nice illustration to cheer him up, but to be honest, I prefer the author just gets ample rest. My archaeological notes. This author is an up-and-coming art novelist who is highly recommended by Miss Mariko. It said that he has traveled to many places. According to the author, this is an adventure novel, and the plot revolves around an archaeology team and their bizarre experiences. It says that the team is comprised of an adventurer from Mondstadt, an antique dealer from Lear, a samurai from Inazuma, and a scholar from Sumeru. Huh. A story with this many characters must be quite the engaging one indeed. Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean I'll have to draw that many characters too? Oh no. Oh no. Da'al Shifa. Bolam. Well, I don't have Sino, I don't even have Candace. Oh my god. Now it's just rubbing it in my face, isn't it? Ah, you don't know Candace. Look at dang it. Well, who else could I use? Yunjin? It's a bit weird, but sure. Polam. Xiangling? Maybe. Who else? Rosaria? Definitely not. Yunjin. Hu Tao. Bit weird. Shenhe? Probably not. Yeah, Xiangling is a maybe.
食材は全部持ったよ。
So let's see what it requires of me. It's good that none of these actually have combat around them, because I can't be bothered fighting. Because I'm having just moving models around, you know.
よいしょ。
There's no footprints here. Oh, there we go. Footsteps are so light it's not leaving footprints. I mean, this color palette isn't suitable for Xiangling, I don't think. You definitely gotta get that motherfucker up there. Just letting loose all that sand. In the end, it just looks like this.
一息ついたら一皿持ってきたんだよ。
Normal attack.
それ。
I can barely see her. If I climb this tree, I can't really climb it. Unfortunate. It's a weird angle. Let's look towards the pond. Not really using a normal attack. Nope. Counts as me finishing it. Yeah, gotta be fast. There we go, now it counts. Nice. Alright. Let's go and check photo notes. What a vast desert! I wonder what's buried beneath all this sand. If I get the chance? No. By no means will I ever enter the desert, even if I'm given a chance. Oh well. The Seventh Samurai. Wait. The outlander named Xavier, ah yes, it is him, has commissioned another illustration. He said he wanted me to design some special film tickets accordingly and give them away as keepsakes. This Fontaine gentleman's got too many ideas for me to understand, but since Miss Moriko said that he's already paid up, sure, I'll draw him a nice picture. Oh my god, it's teasing his film so bad. We want to go on to Fontaine to see it. Inazuma City. Secondary main character, Electro Elemental Skill. Electro, huh? Easy. Oh, wait a minute. Yoimiya and Child. What are you guys doing here?
なるほど。確かにそれならプレゼントにぴったりだ。
それに最近八重堂が新しい小説をたくさん出しとるんや。しげるがこの前言ってたんやけど、新刊の中には童話もたくさんあって、子供たちの読み聞かせにちょうどええらしいで。あと小倉美桜さんのとこに新しい絹織物が入ってん。もしかしたら新しい着物があるかもな。ただ妹さんの服のサイズは覚えとる？もし間違うたら可愛くなくなってまうけど。
トーニャの服のサイズ？この間新しい服を買った時は確か。いや、あの子は身長が伸びるのが早いし、俺が覚えてるサイズじゃもう合わないかも。
覚えてないなら仕方あらへんな。なら絹織物をいくつか買うのはどうや？もしかしたらその方が妹さんも喜ぶかもしれへん。
Who needs clothes? Just buy fabric. It's like make your own, bitch.
新しい調合で作ったんや。綺麗な模様で音も備え大きない。弟さんや妹さんたちも絶対気に入ると思うで。あとはそうやな。お土産にちょうどええもんと言ったら。
What are you two doing? And why here?
はあ、来たか。今、宵宮お嬢ちゃんに稲妻ならではのお土産を教えてもらってたんだ。
Didn't you already leave?
この子には感謝しないとね。でないと何を買って帰ればいいのか皆目見当もつかなかった。
So how did you two meet? And when's the wedding?
偶然さ、用事でちょうど稲妻を通ったから家で待つ弟と妹にお土産を買おうと思ったんだ。ただ何を買ったらいいのかわからなくってね。前にテウセルが稲妻の鬼カブトムシを自分の手で触ってみたいって言ってたのを思い出したんだ。だからまずはそいつを捕まえることにした。けど鬼カブトムシを探している途中、子供が森の中を走ってるのを見かけたんだ。その子は魔物の群れに突っ込む寸前でね。 その子を止めてついでに魔物を処理したんだよ。それで彼と一緒に宵宮お嬢ちゃんに会うことになったんだ。その後はまあ俺に袋無地な退治専門家っていう称号が与えられたってわけさ。ただ残念ながらあの子たちの親は外を冒険するのを良しとしないらしい。だから今回の俺たちの妖怪追跡ごっこももう終わりだ。俺が乗る船もあと数日したら稲妻に着くし、もうじきここを離れることになる。そうだ、宵宮お嬢ちゃん、稲妻ならではの飲み物でおすすめはないかな。
飲み物？せやけどかなり長いこと船に乗るんやろ。飲み物は腐りやすいし保存の効くお菓子の方がええと思うで。三色団子やひよう餅なんかどうや？
Now I'm pretty sure he was talking about you. Oh, but how about bringing some snacks with a longer shelf life? Something like tricolor dango or sakura mochi. Or me. Oh my god.
子供たちは特に三色団子が好きでな。けど団子を食べ過ぎるとご飯が入らなくなるやろ。せやからいつも家の人に怒られとるんや。
そういえばテウセルも昔はそうだったな。お菓子を食べ過ぎてメインディッシュを食べられなくなってた。それで親父に散々叱られてたよ。宵宮お嬢ちゃん、ありがとう。さて、お土産を買うのにモラが足りるか数えてみないと。
He's short on
着
more.
物2着に絹織物3単、小説1冊、お菓子が5箱。あと鬼カブトムシも。
タルタリアのあんちゃんはほんまに家族思いなんやな。
Did anything weird happen? Is everything alright? Why would I be asking that?
あんちゃんのことか？何もなかったで。ずっと子供たちの相手をしてくれとったし、機会があったら岩尾に剣術を少し教えるっていう約束もしとった。せやけどあんたほんまに知り合いが多いな。どこにでも友達がおるって言うても差し支えなさそうや。
It's not that many, really. It's because I'm always traveling.
そら羨ましいな。もし機会があったらうちも世界を回ってみたいね。いろんなことを見ていろんな友達と出会うんや。ほんで一緒に冒険したりお話ししたり。せやけどまあ父ちゃんの世話もあるからしばらく遠出はできひんけどな。今度稲妻に来るときうちに言わんとコソコソするのはなしやで。せやな、最初にうちの花火屋に来て旅の途中であった新しい出来事を教えてくれるのが一番ええな。
Well, I'll leave you two to whatever you guys are doing. Let's do this real quick before I get spotted and get myself wrecked. Come over here. Nice.
「別の天中中に分け与えられた楽園エデン」「私断罪の公女は
Get that sea right island thingy as well.
「断罪の名において」
Oh wait. God damn it. Does that mean as soon as I use it? Oh. You know what? That actually is perfect. Oz just explodes and she's just eyes closed and it's like feeling the wind. It's like flower petals almost. I love it. That's actually brilliant. Oh, I might even share that. That's actually freaking awesome. Speaking of which, would anyone really keep a ticket as a keepsake? And where can I watch this film? Yes, they will keep tickets as a keepsake. Especially when that ticket's well designed. Not just a, random ass ticket. Now, I know plenty of people just keep their retro tickets because they're kind of cool. But modern tickets nowadays, they're just like receipt paper. It's uninspiring. But if you actually have a good design on them and it actually looks like, art, yes, they will keep it. Windal. The author is from Mondstadt. He's an outstanding novelist as well as an ingenious poet. We've made a deal with him that he'll come to us first if he wishes to publish his poetry collection. Thousand Winds Temple. Claymore or a sword. Charge attack. Well, it's gonna be a sword. Let's see. I'm gonna have to equip another character. Replace official with. Well.
背中任せ
It's the first time
怖いなら早く隠れろ
I got Razor pretty recently, so him being featured would be quite new, I would say. And I failed to see any way to scale this because it's so goddamn high. Right here might be better. Yeah, still here. And of course I can scale it without using stamina, but well, I mean, without jumping, conserve my stamina, but I ain't got time for that. It's raining too, I better get there quick to keep this weather here. Come on, stamina regen. Shit. Shit. Thing is, he's too close to the edge. Yeah, that's good enough. Goddamn weather. I was so close. When I'm done with this painting, I'll ask the author for a signature. Witness in the sand. They say that our village is located in the vicinity of a large desert. No wonder the author has repeatedly asked me to put emphasis on how intimidating and cruel the desert is. But this is a detective novel. Why would anyone want to set such a story in the desert? I don't mean to nitpick, it's just I feel that deserts are the polar opposite of detective novels. When you think about people fighting against criminals in the desert, what comes to my mind first are epic battles and chases. So it sounds awesome, is what you're saying? I don't get the thing. Dendro. Well, I have Dendro MC. Yeah, because that's my only other Dendro character, isn't it? Let's see. Dendro. I don't want to use Kole. I'm going to use Kole. Yeah. Don't want to trigger the Sealies, but I think it's right in the way, so I can't really avoid it. I mean, it could be part of the picture if you want it to be. Why does it keep fucking moving? Well, you're not really running enough, and it says you're not running enough. No, it's not enough. I need you to dash then. You're dashing a bit too far away. Okay, you're right there. So dash. Bit too close. Better. Alright. Intimidating and cruel. Hang on. Does this book contain scenes in which the detective struggles to survive in the desert? This unsubstantiated lore. This is a romance novel? I knew you wouldn't believe it. And that's exactly what the author said. It's a strange love story between an outgoing girl from the desert and a lonely young man from the academia. Mr. Kuroda has advised the author to give it some more thought. I hope he listens. Huh. Mausoleum of King Deshret. Pyro. Alright, let's select the Pyro character. Well, it says unsubstantiated lore, so. Let's use Yunfei. Oh, you know what? I think I already got them. Unagi meat. What do I do for this one? Just be in frame? Idle, of course, idle. There we go.
よいしょっと。
Can't go down anymore, which is a shame. It's too bad that I actually shut it off as well. Oh well. What can you do? What are your idols? The book? And what else? Let's take a shot anyway. Okay, that's what we see.
ほれ。じゃん。
You know what? That'll do. Okay, last one. I really hope he does give this idea more thought. Wang Shuin. This commission is from an author we worked with before. I heard that his previous novel was a great success, so he decided to reprint it. Miss Mariko loves this book and has bought many copies, which she gives out to almost everyone. Even I got one from her. If my illustration turns out to be bad, Miss Mariko will... I must do my best. Cryo elemental skill. Alright. Alright. Well, you all know who's gonna be in this one. It's the one and only Rosar. Damn it, I was so close. I think this will probably be better. And she can sit right here if... Damn it. Just out of the zone. Why? Why, game? I wonder if we can capture them in it's too far away.
属性に帰着するなど高望みなこと。我は自然と共にある方が落ち着く。
Well, that's not right. Where'd she go? Ah, god dang it. I have to wait. Oh, maybe I can just do the tap skill. And it should land me right where I need it to be. Okay, a bit too close. Let's redo that. Okay. And poke. She went down. Now, you're not supposed to go down. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. All the way there, all the way there. Get that over there. Then confirm camera settings. Do it like this. That'll do. Miss Morocco is definitely going to buy this reprint. Why does she want to collect so many books with identical content? Because she's a collector. Well, so that's it. I'm done. Yep. Apparently. Photos have been hit and miss. Some are fantastic, some are leaves much to be desired. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. I kind of want Layla, so I'm gonna do 20 wishes on this. First, let's do our little ritual to the Narukami Shrine. Alright, what is going to be my fortune? What? Fortune slip box. Try your luck. Fortune slip. Modest fortune. What's my lucky item? Fallen pinecone. You can find that pretty much everywhere. Let's go to pervasive. Pervasive. Persuasive. Oh yes, that's definitely the name. Alright, let's offer the incense. Give me some incense. Alright. I've been looking for something to do in Sumeru, but I've yet to find it, so I don't think there will be anything yet. Maybe it will come in the future, but I haven't seen anything yet. Nothing fortune related, anyway. Cancel navigation. Alright, and then there's Leah and Inazuma. Mondstadt. Actually, Mondstadt also has nothing except for Windrise. And I just stand here and wish. I always come here. Let's get the statue's blessing. Alright, let's wish 20 times on Everbloom of Violet. Wish. Oh. Well, I did not expect that. I guess my ritual worked a bit too well. Please give me Layla as well. Yeah, I don't have to spend another 10. I don't think it's gonna work out now. Well, okay, yeah. I did not expect that at all. Sorry, Dory, but as soon as you came in, you got immediately replaced. Yes. Hello, Yae. I'll give you fishes. Official stuff. Official. Official. Where are you at? There we are. Official. $56.7, it's not bad. I don't really have any good stuff. Twin Nephrite, I guess. More tempted to get a Solar Pearl. Elemental Mastery, Sacrificial Fragments. Nah, Sacrificial Fragments doesn't seem to make sense on her. Energy Recharge, probably not. Attack. I mean, maybe. You want crit rate or crit damage on her? And the way it's going, I think crit rate might be better. Oh, well, take it off of Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa, but it has to be done. Okay. She uses those mushrooms.
一連の修行を終えた後に祝詞を正確に暗唱できればちょっかいを得られる。
And she scales up crit rate. Interesting. Dragonair's False Fin. Oh no, not Bathismal Bishops. I hate fighting those. Piece of shit's what they are. Well, looks like I'm gonna fight more of them. Okay, it seems like her crit rate is actually going up quite a bit. Ran out of these purple stuff, so I might just go
ものが多すぎる
and make some more. Okay, obviously I won't go back on the Yae banner. I'll have to vote. I'll have to wish on Child's banner. Not that that's actually a bad thing.
冥界にまであ
Okay, it's about the same with everyone. No, 60 there. They would be level 70. It's just leveled her up for some reason. Oh well. Yeah, I got a yeah. She has a lot of crit rate, not that much crit damage. So maybe I could switch it. It's a bit better. Alright, she's actually supposed to have a lot of elemental mastery, but doesn't seem to be the case. This is a what do you call it? Officials build. But whatever. Alright, Layla, please? Please? I want Layla. Oh, Toma. Nice, I actually want Toma too. Was he actually on the banner? Oh no. You know, since I just got Yae, so it should be highly unlikely that I'll be able to get another 5-star, right? What I mean to say is, let's do it again. I want Layla. Much like how I wanted Candace. Or Kandake. Stringless. Oh, there we go, Layla. See? It all panned out. Oh, that's 3 4-stars. Nice. You know what? Worth. So worth. Because I actually needed a Stardust to buy this shit. Alright, I might hold off getting a Quaint Fate because, yeah. I don't actually wish that much. So, it's a bit hard to get a Stardust if I don't wish. So yeah, I'll keep it for the Intertwined Fate, not a Quaint Fate. Okay, we have Layla and Toma. This is so good. From this banner, I got 3 new characters. I love it. Toma is fantastic, but I'm not entirely sure uh, what he gets when he ascends. It might be nice if you could tell me, like right here. Like when you ascend him, what's he gonna get? I'm too curious. I've got to find out. Attack. Okay.
これで強く
That'll do for now. Let's go to Layla and level her up. See what she scales up. Probably HP, right? Yep.
レイラ、ほら、もう一息頑張ろう。
I'll take a look at them again. So I need to make sure. What do you do? 3 rapid strikes. Shooting star, basic health, shield duration and health. Okay, pretty normal stuff. Just HP. I mean, it's a nice way to do cryo application, I suppose. But if she is to be on the party, Kaya will leave. That's the thing. Which I guess is not a bad thing. And change it with Kaya. So she'll have physical damage bonus. I mean, you could think of she wants skill damage, but you know. I think. Oh yeah, I got Fabonius Warbow as well. Yeah, let's refine it, I suppose. And stringless. Refine. I don't think there's a point in keeping multiples of these weapons. Unless it's sacrificial. Sacrificial, yeah, there's a point there. Alright, Toma. What weapon would you like? Oh, elemental oh, actually, that makes a lot of sense. For him. Yeah. He'll be the Elemental Mastery King. And also, he has to do a lot of pyro damage. Wait, pyro damage? Nah, just Elemental Mastery is what he needs. But that can be later. Alright. Let's switch out Kaya. Unfortunate Kaya. That you have been replaced. I haven't used you too much.
どうせ眠れないからお散歩しようっと。
Well, hey, this is a perfect lineup. Leah, Sumeru, Mondstadt, and Inazuma. It's a well-balanced team, I'm gonna say. I like it. Alright, take everything that Kaya had. I think. What do I want for her? Probably something to do with energy recharge. Alright, what did Kaya have? Noblesse oblige. Kaya. Yeah, I have said in the past that I need to get better relics, but I really cannot be bothered. I'm just so damn lazy. Alright, she needs to be phase 2. Can't be done. I'm actually running out of materials and shit.
レイラすごく
Wait a minute, she's HP. Yes, but I don't really need the skill damage. Because what you have is like 644. Because I'm not relying on these things to do damage. I'm relying on her physical attacks to do damage. But not even her. She won't be the one that deals the damage. Because I have a better option like Razor. For her, she has this one. This is the one that she really needs. And I ran out of handguards, so I'm gonna have to go hunting. But not right now, because I can't be bothered. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, when I got those ascension materials, I don't think I was getting it for her. Pretty sure I was getting it for Collie. Yeah, I don't have enough lotuses, so I'm gonna have to go and search for that.
完成
She's just gonna keep sleeping. Oh, nice. Hey, Stanley, cheer up. Go to sleep like me.
小香川
Okay. Well, that was eventful. Eventful wishing, I gotta say. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Commissions I can do my little world quest, I guess. Alright, let's go to Inazuma. I want to claim this thing. Well, not claim it, but, you know, start it. Because it's annoying me, it's all by itself. Need to get rid of it. Hey. Give me your quest. Remove the pin. Furuta. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I saw you last. I come here often, actually. It's true. I haven't been back for a while now. Okay, which one should I pick? Well, I haven't been back for a while, yeah. Had no reason to be coming back. I knew it. Now I may be getting on in years and losing my memory, but at least I didn't forget that. Ah, me. Not only is my memory like a sieve, but I'm finding myself more and more puzzled by what younger folk are interested in. That new Fontaine movie, good dang. Before a young man from Fontaine came here, saying that he was making a film. Literally, that's what it's about. And chatted on and on with the master of the house. Oh, is the Kami Santos gonna sponsor that film? goodness. And he kept saying, dear. Throwing around a word like that all willy-nilly. Does he have no shame? I think I know this person. What's his name, Xavier? Yes, that's him. He mentioned you as well. It sounded like he had received funds from the Tenryou Commission and finally managed to make a film, but the commissioner wasn't satisfied with the result. Oh, was that a bad film? But he wanted to stick with it, so he came to us, the commission in charge of the humanities and arts, for help. Oh, okay. I didn't expect the master to agree to this, let alone to send Koharu to help. Is this film really so interesting? This is all completely beyond me. Still, since the master agreed, I should not pass judgment as a mere butler. But after thinking it over, I'm still worried about Koharu. Worried? About Koharu? That's right. I can tell that Koharu isn't too fond of this jabbering outlander. She's always strictly obeyed the rules of the master and lady and would never deliberately disobey an order. But that child lacks training and composure. That outlander is a bit too unreserved. If he ruffles Koharu's feathers and she can't restrain herself again, there'll be trouble. Koharu's training hasn't been brief by any means, and while her skills are far from perfect, she could easily knock someone lacking in fighting skills out. Training? Knockout? Isn't Koharu a servant of the Kamisato clan? Psycho Mantis? Who is Koharu anyway? And who might you be, may I ask? Well, who do you think Koharu and I are? Servants. Whatever answer you have in mind, all you need to know is that we're absolutely loyal to the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. Since you know the boy and have earned the trust of the entire house, a humble housekeeper such as myself is naturally at ease when it comes to you. If you could find the time to go see how that film is coming along, I'd be eternally grateful. Sure thing. I seem to recall that he took a group of people to an island south of here. Anyway, thanks for letting me talk your ear off for this long. I think I blew into the mic a bit. Please come back when you have the time. The entire house would be honored. If you say so, lady. Look for Xavier. You want to keep talking? Koharu can be quite stubborn. If she really does fail to control herself, just hope that the training I've given her will not go to waste. So they're over here. Well, this quest actually turned out to be, rather connected. Nice. Oh yes, I was supposed to do trials as well. I'll do it after they do this side quest. Is she gonna be the main actress? This is the 11th time. I just don't get it.
Just say it. What was the problem this time?
The problem this time, Miss Koharu, is that your performance just now was completely passionless. When I wrote those lines, my heart was bursting with an empty yet fervent passion. Yes, empty yet fervent. I need you to be more patient. Use your voice to express this rich emotion.
Huh? An empty yet fervent passion? What does that even mean?
Wait a minute. Didn't the casting call Say that the script was written by a famous writer? That's absolutely right. This story was adapted from a novel written by the renowned author Kayabuki Ike. And who adapted it, you might ask? None other than myself. Miss Koharu, Miss Sasano, I am very sorry for making you both go over this so many times. But it's all worth it for the sake of artistic perfection. As such, I hope that... Hold on. I only know one Kayabuki Ike, and everything he submitted to the Yae publishing house always got rejected. But he wouldn't accept that, so he started publishing his own novels, but not a single one sold in the end. Don't tell me that we've been put through the ringer 11 times for something that guy wrote. I've had enough of this nonsense.
That doesn't look good. Seems that Koharu's seconds away from flying off the handle.
Let's go say hello.
Sir Xavier, are you guys filming?
Long time no see. Oh, Tabibito and Paimon, my dear friends. How marvelous it is to see familiar faces at a time like this. As you can see, following the seventh samurai, I finally came up with a way to secure the necessary resources to shoot another film. Oh, so it's another film. It's not even the seventh samurai. The lead role hasn't been decided yet, but thanks to Lord Kamisado's generosity, the funds, props, and nearly all the other early stage problems have already been taken care of. If you don't mind, could I ask if you maybe, possibly, at all remember our agreement from before? What agreement? Of course. It's already been a long time since then. After all, you must have had many other important matters to take care of, so it's completely understandable that our first meeting didn't leave an impression. Yeah. Who are you again? Don't worry. I'm not surprised or disappointed, really.
That Tobito's a friend of the Yashiro Commissioner, so you all know each other?
That's right. Tobito was the first friend I made in Inazuma. The Fatui who dumped a bunch of work on me and those non-communicative samurai don't count.
If you made friends with Tobito, I guess you can't be all bad.
Well, seems like Xavier's got some chops after all. We're very good friends. You really think so? Even though I've never said so, I, for my part, have considered you a true friend right from the start. You aren't just my dear friend. You're my esteemed, reliable true friend. Since we're friends, you don't have to call me any of that. Of course. And here you are, at this most dire moment, like an oasis in the deserts of Sumeru, precious and timely. Well, so long as per our previous agreement, you remain willing to play the role of the male lead in my new film. So what do you say? Will you be my male lead? I would be honored. You'll be the female lead. Paimon?
Paimon can attest to Tobito's ability to improvise. We've traveled together long enough after all. Getting him to the main character is definitely a win for you, Xavier.
Absolutely. I have no doubt about that. Well then, Mr. Tabibito, the scripts for the next 2 scenes. Your scenes are Act 1, Scene 2, and 3. I've highlighted your lines, so please take note of them. Well, it took this much effort to find the right person for the lead role. I might as well give this one more try.
Fine. Then I will too.
Outlander Brigade, when the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai script. Prelude. Outside in the quiet countryside, in the verdant wilds of Narukami, Haru and Sasano stand back to back, each speaking with their eyes closed. Sasano, the wind is coming. Where from? Don't worry about where it's coming from. All you need to know is that it's coming for them. Where are they? That Outlander? They're already walking the path to death. Sasano opens his eyes, then walks into the distance holding Haru's hand. Wait, what the fuck? Act 1, Scene 2. Outside in the quiet countryside. The Outlander and the two are besieged by the enemy. After escaping with great difficulty, they arrive in the countryside wounded. The Outlander isn't bleeding. This won't do. If this continues, we won't have a chance against them. We'll have to sacrifice ourselves. The two rush out of the frame. Outlander. How did this happen? The Outlander wears a pained expression, but soon makes up their mind again. But I won't lose like this. Don't underestimate my resolve. The Outlander turns and walks back towards the enemy ranks as the screen fades to black. Next scene. Act 1, Scene 3. Outdoors, the enemy stronghold. After making up their mind, the Outlander cuts their way to the enemy stronghold. Haru, desperately. Don't worry about us. Sano, impatiently and loudly. Hurry and go on without us. The Outlander spins around, continuously swinging their weapon. Through this endless rotation, this warrior becomes a golden whirlwind. The golden whirlwind covers every inch of the frame. Each enemy caught in the golden whirlwind's endless attacks suffered pain immeasurably worse than that of tooth decay. The golden whirlwind rapidly flings all enemies on screen onto the distance when they land hard on the ground. The Outlander finally viciously imprisons Susano and Haru, freeing them. This is shit. There's no other way to say it, but it's shit. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna improvise.
Everything looks so official. Paimon's looking forward to watching your performance, Tabito.
Talk to Xavier to begin the shoot. No, but talk to Koharu first. Excuse me, but did you come to oversee the filming at my master's request? It was Furuta, who was a little worried about you. That is her master. She was? I guess I've not grown up enough yet, if I'm still making her worry. You sure are straightforward. It's not like I wanted to make things difficult for Mr. Xavier. Anyway, I hope you won't have to do it 11 times over like we had to. Of course you have to do 11 times over because you didn't have a male lead. Xavier, I'm ready. Well, if you're ready, we can go ahead and begin the test shoot. Test shoot, huh? I'm ready. Good, good. Then let's begin. This won't do. If this continues, we won't have a chance against them. Smoother, Mr. Susano. Smoother. These lines are so awkward, though. Well, we'll have to sacrifice ourselves. Oh, wait. I think she's doing it, you know, she doesn't care about it, so let's do it like this. We'll have to sacrifice ourselves. With feeling, Ms. Koharu. Once more with feeling. How did this happen? What am I supposed to say again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes. No, no, no. That's not the line here. Do you still remember it? I think you still need a little more time to memorize your lines. No. So it just does that over again, huh? Sano? Yeah. So there's no point seeing the wrong lines. How did this happen? But I won't lose like this. But the script really is kind of awkward. No, no, no. God damn it. Right. Let's actually do the right lines. It's kind of the script is shit. How did this happen? But I won't lose like this. Don't underestimate my resolve. Very nice. Excellent performance, Tobibito. Mr. Sasano, Miss Koharu, you two need to go over our script. The next scene is between you two. We need to do better than this. Tobibito, we have a lot of battle scenes up next, so you'll need to complete them with the extras. Try to use the flashiest moves you can. I have a lot of faith in your abilities. I know your performance will be stellar. Right. Creating a film.
チョック律令呪言
完成。
Get in the frame.
星のご加護を。
How do you get the thing? Alright, Xavier, to the next Tobito to the next spot now. Hurry.
邪魔しないで。呼びかけに応える星たちよ。 完成。せい。ほ。
律令呪言チョックせい
No, Tobito, this won't do. Your acting is far too stiff. Let's do another take. Oh, I have to kill them real quick, huh? Can't really do all my experimental building. With the Virgin, I can change this to Toma.
今回はどこに行くんだい？
Alright, everyone should be good to go. And tell me I have to start from the very beginning. God damn it. Good thing everything's at the very top.
やはりダメだったか。今回は大物が釣れたようだ。ここまでか。
ご助力を。やっ。
はびこれ。やはりダメだったか。
The lines, Miss Cora, have forgotten your line? I was about to say it. Alright, don't worry about us. Go home, save your meal. No, your lines hurry, go on without us.
ソーランの憩い。これならどうだ。さあ踊るよ。はっよ。
はびこれ。
I almost ran out of time, good dang. Mr. Susano and Miss Koharu, I'm disappointed in both of you. The difference between these crude shots and a true film is like Monster's dandelion wine and apple cider. One is alcohol, one isn't. They simply aren't the same thing. Heavens above, I just don't even know how to describe it. You can't remember your lines, your readings are all over the place, and you're not giving me any emotion. How am I supposed to work with that? This is a crime against art. This can't go on, my friends. I'm really sorry that you're so disappointed, but I don't plan to continue taking part in this. You can reprimand or punish me, but I'm not going to keep doing this either. Mr. Susano? I mean, I know that there have been some issues with these performances, but it's nothing a few more rehearsals can't fix. There's no need. We could practice 100 times and I still wouldn't understand what your script is about. I share the sentiment. Why would these two characters suddenly sacrifice themselves and run off to where the enemy is? No matter how you look at it, it just doesn't make any sense. They are just dragging the main character down. And the lines at the end are so awkward, I feel embarrassed just reading them. In short, I quit. Goodbye. Yep, that's that then. How could you?
Mr. Sano and Koharu-God, we shan't have enough actors to continue filming. This is bad.
There. It's okay. I am so sorry. Your efforts, I fear they shall go to waste now. It's fine. Let's think of a way to remedy this situation. Maybe you should get actual actors and an actual script? I confess, I'm at a loss for words. I'm going to Uyu restaurant for a moment. I need to be alone. I'm sorry. We'll talk about this matter the next time we meet. It's so sad.
Now Xavier's gone too. Seems like he is in a pretty bad shape. You must be taking the argument they had earlier really hard. You think we should go cheer him up a bit? Paimon remembers him mentioning the Uyu restaurant. If you think we should go, then let's go look for him.
Yes, we should go. We should go to Uyu restaurant. You found me. I can't really just burp, so you know. Burp.
Yeesh, it reeks of booze around here. You're drunk, aren't you, Xavier?
Go easy on the drink. Go easy on the drinks. Let's drink. Don't say that. It's ruining the vibe. You sound like my mom. Come on, let's drink together. Maybe some other time. What kind of friend are you? You're no fun. Wasn't it just, right when we were filming? I was being questioned. Madly so, yes. Actually, I don't blame Miss Koharu, Burp, or Mr. Sasano. They were very cooperative at first. I think that is to say, it's probably because I'm not that talented. Don't say that. You just need a little more experience. You really are a good person, you know that? You're so good. Here, let me give you a hug.
Hey, a minute ago you were drunk as a skunk. You're not taking advantage of the situation to get chummy with us, are you?
I'll kindly decline. I think you've had a little too much to drink. You know what? That film I worked so hard on before? Well, the higher-ups at the Tenryo Commission didn't like it too much. They didn't come right out and say it, but they were totally silent, which means they didn't approve. But I refuse to accept this. I refuse! This time I was able to get funding from Lord Kamisato to make this film, so I must take this seriously, don't you think? My dearest, most adored good friend, you're closer to me than a sibling, so I'll tell you something about me. I'm an engineer. But I think, Xavier the Great Inventor, but I think I can be more than an engineer. I've read lots of books and I can write stuff. I could also be a film writer, an actor, a director. I'm not talking out of my hat here. I could really do it. Don't you believe me? I believe you. Great. I would kiss you if I could, but I drink a smidge too much, and my breath stinks. Don't get the wrong idea, Tabibito. I just think you're truly my most dearest and bestest friend. My best friend, I must treat you to a meal today, and I won't take no for an answer. My dear fellow, we order food from you, correct? Come, my friend, order whatever you'd like. Dry flavored skewer. Wait, what? Dry braised salted fish. What? Bird egg sushi. That's weird. This is all weird. I'd rather salted fish than the bird egg sushi. That's all? No, unacceptable. You're my best friend, the best friend of Xavier, man of Fontaine. Being stingy with my friends would damage my character, and I am, if nothing else, a person of character. My dear sir, we'll have the tri-flavored skewer, tonkotsu ramen, and whatever else you serve here. Whatever, wait, everything? Understood. Erika, one of everything for this table. Just nonchalantly, everything. Soon after Shoppo Okazaki Rikoto paused on the thing. Dear Tabibito, dear Paimon, now this is what I call a real meal. It's a whole feast. Come, let's eat for our dreams. Don't tell me he spent his entire funding on this food. You have a meal with Xavier. Burp. Burp. Thanks for your hospitality.
Oh, you're a good guy, Xavier. You're Paimon's best friend. Well, one of them anyway.
Who else is Paimon's best friend? How was everything? Simply divine. I could taste the lake in your rice and fish. That sweet and delicate aroma is just like what I have in my hometown of Petrichor. Okay, now we know a place in Fontaine is called Petrichor. Haha, is that so? I'm glad you liked it. Now, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but this film you mentioned sounds very interesting indeed. Could you tell me more about it if you wouldn't mind? So Xavier about the film, show him the script as well. Oh, so this Outlander has the resolve to stand up and fight when things get tough. Impressive. But to be honest, there is so little thought or hesitation involved here that this person barely seems human at all. When they meet an enemy they can't beat, they summon up the courage to charge anyway. They actually triumph. That sort of daring is actually rather frightening. You're still young, Mr. Xavier. I take it that you've never experienced such life-threatening situations before? Oh no. You're giving him ideas? Okazaki, what are you doing? Certainly not life-threatening, no. But this is the reason why my script has been criticized? Well, let me put it this way. Is having an identical experience first strictly necessary to writing a good story? From what I understand, quite a number of great authors are homebodies. Besides, I find this no-nonsense swords-drawn approach very Inazuma-esque. Since I've come to Inazuma, I should make some films with that Inazuma flair. Mr. Kayabuki's original work was also in this style, and in order to preserve these unique elements, I've decided to honor the source. Ah, you mean Kayabuki Ike? An interesting lad, to be sure. Xavier, I'm moved by your dedication to film. I can't help but be reminded of a story I once heard. Sitting in a restaurant, eating and listening to stories like this is also so Inazuma. I love it. Feel the same way. Please go on.
Nom 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 nom. You guys go on. Paimon's just gonna finish up over here first.
Long, long ago, there lived someone named Seishimaru. Seishimaru was born to samurai parents who worked for powerful people. Well, they weren't very powerful themselves, but they weren't too bad either. But these parents seemingly made a strange error in their work, incurring punishment and eventually submitting to their execution. Unable to accept their deaths, Seishimaru toiled to find a samurai family that carried out the sentence. Truth be told, the responsible party did everything by the book. The family serving as executioner normally shouldn't have been blamed for the sentence they were ordered to carry out. This family was also acquainted with Seishimaru's. Goodness me, this story is pretty hard to tell without naming names. For now, suppose that the family responsible for the Wakayama clan, to all the good people in Inazuma named Wakayama, please don't hate me for this. So as I was saying, blinded by hatred, Seishimaru decided to take revenge on the Wakayamas. But by then, the person who had personally beheaded Seishimaru's parents had already passed away, leaving the eldest son in charge of the Wakayama estate. This person happened to also be Seishimaru's childhood friend, but now they had become enemies. This is a story of friends becoming foes. This story about a family's fall following punishment from above. I've heard tales like this before. Looks like our young friend here is well read. Officials are privileged, but they also have responsibilities, and mistakes must be punished. We have our own rules here in Inazuma. It's not unheard of for an official to slip up and fall into ruin. But you don't seem surprised at all. You must have a wide circle of friends. Yes, such as Kazuha. Since this isn't surprising to you, I'm afraid that the fallout between Sesshomaru and the son of the Wakayamas will be equally predictable.
Paimon knows. Paimon knows. Something awful's gonna happen next. It doesn't matter if it's Mondstadt, Lia, or Inazuma. It's always the same wherever you go.
Indeed, there's nothing new under the sun. People always lose themselves due to the same old things. I suppose there are plenty of stories like this one in Fontaine too. Anyway, before any action was taken, Sesshomaru, supposedly remembering the old days, took out temari and a sword and let the eldest son of the Wakayama family choose between them. What does that mean? Now, how should I know what Sesshomaru was thinking? Still, I think that the temari and sword represented life and death respectively. Having made the wrong choice, the Wakayama's eldest son had no choice but to accept being pursued and slain by Sesshomaru. What an ill-fated lad. But before Sesshomaru could even come knocking at his door, an illness took him. I don't know if that was lucky or unlucky. Dying of an illness and being killed both mean dying either way, so who knows which would have been better. It's hard not to blame Sesshomaru for his death. If it weren't for the former's being bent on revenge, the latter wouldn't have needed to lay low until he fell ill. After that, the younger Wakayama child immediately sought vengeance. Good grief, the cycle never ends, does it? Sesshomaru was forced into hiding in the mountains before eventually disappearing. Some say Sesshomaru fled in fear of the Wakayamas, while others say he let himself sink to the depths of the ocean to quench his burning hatred. Whichever ending you wish to believe, no one ever saw Sesshomaru again. To this day, such fretful matters as hate and shame should all have flowed into the ley lines with Sesshomaru's death. Since this whole dispute has lost its source, just take and all was well again to be this story's ending. That's it? So, not even you know where this Sesshomaru went?
Yeah. All was not well at all. What kind of ending is that?
I'm sorry, but that's how the part I heard ends. After all, it's a tale that's been spread to many places. So much vagueness is unavoidable. Back to the issue, you see, Mr. Xavier, you need a story with an ending that leaves people wanting more. Mr. Okazaki, I must say that you are indeed a gentleman of great insight. I wouldn't be surprised if the legend of Sesshomaru took place in Fontaine. Especially one of the legend's endings, the one where Sesshomaru disappears to put an end to his hatred. It sounds just like what a friend of mine from Sumeru would do. I want to thank you for your kindness and the nudge you've given me. And not just through this story, your unique way of giving advice has given me just the inspiration I needed. I think I know what was missing from my film before. Thank you, Mr. Okazaki. This is for the mill. If I can manage to write an even better script, I'll come back to offer you my most solemn gratitude. Tell you what, I really envy your youth and drive, traveler. To be able to befriend such a person is a gift from the gods. You must be a special person as well to have been so blessed. Good things surely await you and Mr. Xavier. We're honored that you appreciate Erica's work so much. It's only right that we extend our opening hours for you. After you leave, we'll tidy up a little, then have Erica go take a rest. Hello, Erica. Have a seat and let me know if you want anything. Right. This story is quite complete, but it's lacking some emotional turmoil. Xavier, what's on your mind? Heavens forgive me. I'm a real souse this morning. I am. I left my friend in the restaurant after completely forgetting about them. But I think I can now write an all-new, presentable script. Now I can give this one more shot. It'll definitely work this time. No, I'll make it work. Please allow me a little more time. Just one day will suffice. But it's going to be tricky with those two actors. Miss Koharu and Mr. Sasano don't seem keen on trying again. But I can't blame them either. I just have to think of something when the time comes. Can I help in any way? No. I couldn't ask for anything more comforting than having you here to listen to me vent. My dear Tabibito, you are indeed a great listener. Miss Paimon, if my behavior was at all untoward just now, can you forgive me? I didn't mean you any offense.
Oh, Miss Paimon? That's a nice ring to it. Right then, the magnanimous Paimon has decided to forgive you.
Wonderful. I feel much better now. Let's meet tomorrow at Komura Tea House. I'll bring an even better script, you'll see.
It's great that he's so motivated, but it's like Mr. Okazaki said. Is it really okay for him to do it all by himself? He said he's gonna write a brand new script in one day. That's a scary big job, isn't it?
I'd like to help him.
Maybe you should let Xavier work out the script by himself. Paimon thinks we can help him with his actor problem instead.
I'll go talk to the actors.
Yeah, that should take a load off his back.
Oh, Shonin. Man, it's so far away. Let's go to Rito first. Rito. This Mr. Sasano? Hello. You're the one who was involved in the screening. You're Rito. Yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember your name. What? It's my fault for having a faulty memory. Sorry I gave you guys a hard time when we were filming. Oh, do you actually have a bad memory? I know Xavier is from Fontaine. My most important person is also an outlander, so I understand how difficult it is to be alone in a foreign land. Well, she's just over there. I was picky in the past and caused him trouble. Looking back on it pricks at my conscience. Still need actors. Is this what Mr. Xavier wants? Then please allow me to participate. I was called in to participate in the shooting before, though I was only paid the price of a meal. But money that's paid is paid, so I will finish what I started. Just go to Komura Tea House. Got it. I'll go tell my family later that I'm going to the Komura Tea House. She's right here. Ting ting. Payment isn't actually what's important to me. I applied for the job because I was interested in filming. Xavier is a man of ideas, but that script was a little weird. Hey, you gotta start somewhere in your filming career. Hello, Koharu. You've come, Tabibito? I know it's rude to say this, but I'm sorry. may I ask if Mr. Xavier still needs an actress? I left in a rage and failed mastering her painstaking efforts of expressing concern as well as messing up the quest given by the head of the family. I have disgraced the Yashiro Commission. Master has reprimanded me, so please, I beseech you, please mention this to Xavier so I may do my duty. What did Furuta say to you? No, Master only asked me to think about why I want to stay with the Yashiro Commission. I made a vow to the head of the family and to the Kamisato clan that I would never do anything detrimental to the name of the Kamisato clan in a fit of pique. I was too reckless and indolent, and as a servant of the Kamisato clan, I was very much out of line. Shumatsuban? Oh, shit. Okay, I see. And Mr. Xavier was actually very kind to me. Once again, I'm so sorry. You don't have to be so anxious. We still need actors. You mean I still have a chance? And I can go and apologize to Mr. Xavier to make up for my mistake? Wonderful. I must do well this time. Your generosity is appreciated. Just go to Komori House. I'll set out right away after I tidy up my appearance. After you remove all your ninja gear? Please rest assured that I will treat this film acting as an important form of training, and I am ready to risk my life for it. Wait, risk your life? I've memorized the lines, and while I'm not very good at doing the emotions Mr. Xavier talked about, I will do my best to learn. What'd you say, Furuta? I guess, welcome. Goodbye, Granny. Bye. Take care now. Oh, whatever. Bam. Okay, no, yeah, Miko's not supposed to be in this party, but whatever. Who would be better in this party? Well, Child. He's passive. I just remembered. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get Child this rerun. Oh, they're already here. Mr. Susano, you have much longer lines in this scene. You must memorize them well and not make any mistakes. Is it too difficult for you? I thought I would end up struggling with the previous script, but I was surprised to find out that Xavier had written a new one in just one day. How can I do anything but my best after that? Don't worry, I've memorized my lines carefully. I'm very confident in this script, and I'll do my best to act it well. Okay, Miss Koharu, about the script. Do you have anything that you need me to explain? This scene requires a very emotional performance from you. I hope you can portray a playful girl who sells tea. I've rehearsed the lines many times on my own after I received the script, so I'm sure I can perform better than before.
Looks like we're late. Everyone's already rehearsing.
Xavier? I am here. Phew, good. Now the main actors are all here. I've brought the new script as we agreed yesterday, Tabito. Do you want to read it? Act 1. The Mushonin script. Cast Kurutani Seishimaru. Oh, actually Seishimaru. Tabito Wakayama Keisuke Sano Yano Machiko Koharu. Inside a restaurant that Seishimaru and Keisuke frequent. Wakayama Keisuke. It's been a while, Seishimaru. I've heard that you're in charge of the Kurutani clan's affairs now. Looks like the dust has settled since that incident. Lord and Lady Kurutani are gone. But you're taking up the mantle as their eldest son to continue to serve the public. I'm sure they would be pleased. Kurutani Seishimaru. Can the dust... Are you fucking serious? A fucking truck. Alright. Kurutani Seishimaru. Can the dust settle before vengeance is had? You want to take revenge? We're not children anymore. How can you still be just as impulsive as you were back then? With Lord Kurutani's abilities, the investigation never should have gone as wrong as it did. But he said himself that he was willing to accept the blame and punishment. The punishment from the great lords was indeed harsh, but Lord Kurutani asked for it himself. I fear that there is still much left unsaid here. Kurutani and Wakayama are both reputable clans. You now carry the clan name. You're a samurai in service of the public, not some wandering Nobushi Ronin. So no matter how angry you are, you must be patient right now. You mustn't seek revenge. What's suspicious is some of the great lord's men. They've been mighty pleased with themselves since my father's death. That's your anger clouding your judgment. They didn't necessarily have anything to do with it. Calm down. Seishimaru looks out the door. Whoever's eavesdropping outside, come on in. Who are you? Who sent you to listen in on our conversation? Machiko shows herself in.
My apologies, good samurai. I'm just a tea seller, and my name is Machiko. It wasn't my intention to eavesdrop. Seishimaru saved my life yesterday, and he didn't ask for rice or money. I just wanted to repay him and then go back to selling my tea. I didn't mean any offense, honest.
Keisuke looks at Seishimaru. Seishimaru nods. You... forget it. It's to be expected that a mere tea vendor wouldn't know proper etiquette. Still, remember to address him as Master Kurutani from now on. You know what? This is quite opportune. The Kurutani clan needs people, after all. Why don't you stop selling tea and go with Master Kurutani?
I don't wish to call him Master Kurutani. Seishimaru has a better ring to it. And well, if I can get my fill of food, then sure, I'll follow Seishimaru.
Do whatever you like. Seishimaru. Lord Kurutani is gone. You're in charge of things now. Don't do anything foolish. If you let your temper get the better of you. Anyway, what's important is that your family name continues. It wasn't your adoptive parents who died. Seriously? Has anything I've said made it through that thick skull of yours? Let me ask you this. Will you really raise your blade against the great lord's men without a care for your clan? Do you really wish to bring shame to your lord and disaster upon your family? Seishimaru remains silent. Oh, great. This is just great. So no one shall have peace until your rage dissipates, yes? But since all of my efforts to persuade you otherwise have been ineffective, then let me give you the truth straight out. Now, I've been the head of the Wakayama clan since my father passed away. He served as Lord Kurutani's executioner. I know very well that he wronged your family and did great hurt to its name. And the execution was a matter of business, yes, but you're still my friend, and I still want to look after your family if at all possible. So if you still want revenge, I fear I must say that my father is already dead. Come on then, punish me for his sins instead. I dare you. What? Are you hesitating because we are friends? Is that the extent of your resolve, really? You can't even cut ties with me? I was adopted anyway. The family name means nothing to me. Besides, is the good standing of the Kurutani name really more important than my parents' lives? Well, I'll show you my resolve. Draw your weapon. Put it at that temari over there on that table. Seishimaru closes his eyes. Kurutani I'll close my eyes until you've placed them. Then I'll extend a finger. If I point at your sword, then we must face each other in battle. If I point at the temari, then we will sever all the bonds that lie between us. Let us leave this to fate. So be it. We're all set. The sword is on Seishimaru's left and the temari is on his right. Eyes closed, Seishimaru points to the left and then opens his eyes. Kurutani, It looks like our destiny has been decided. My life shall be devoted to vengeance. There shall be no rest till one of us is dead. Since you've made up your mind, then I must man up as well. I'll carry everything I said before through to the end. I'll be waiting for you. Wakayama Keisuke leaves. Nice. The story is based on the legend of Seishimaru. Other than the Seishimaru and Wakayama characters, I've added a new original character called Yano Machiko.
Paimon thinks it flows much better than before.
Many details can be embellished, given more time, but it's already a challenge to shoot all of this with my current ability. Okay, enough chit-chat. We have to bring out our professionalism. Mr. Sasano and Miss Koharu from the supporting cast are ready. As for the set, I've decided to shoot the first scene in the Komori tea house. So, Mr. Toma has asked the owner of the tea house for a favor, and fortunately, we can borrow a private room there. Now we're just waiting for the main character, and that's you. We can start the shooting anytime when you're ready. You can read the script first. There's no need to be nervous. I marked all the important lines, so take your time. If you make a mistake in a line, we can reshoot it to get the most desirable effect. Oh, am I gonna do it in the first try? Let's see. Oh no, it's supposed to be here, I suppose. Yoharu, how you doing? And, well, if I can get my fill of food, then sure, I'll follow Seishimaru. The character I'm playing this time is pretty cute. It's like Paimon, Sasano. It's been a while, Seishimaru. Yeah. Xavier said that it's best to be as calm as possible. Alright, Xavier. What do you want? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. It's been a while, Seishimaru. I've heard that you're in charge of the Kurutani clan's affairs now. Looks like the dust has settled since that incident. Played by Sasano. Lord and Lady Kurutani are gone, but you're taking up the mantle as the eldest son to continue to serve the public. I'm sure they would be pleased. It's exhausting to film movies. I'm so tired. No, Tarito, this is not how it goes in the script. I think you still need another look at the script. Have a closer read of the ones I marked. We can start over when you're ready. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it proper. As I'm pretty sure he'll just say the same things over and over. Can the dust settle before vengeance is had? You want to take revenge. We are not children anymore. How can you still be just as impulsive as you were back then? With Lord Kurutani's abilities and investigation would never sure have gone as wrong as it did. But he said himself that he was willing to accept the blame and punishment. punishment from the great lords was indeed harsh. But Lord Kuretani asked for himself, yet there's still not much left unsaid here. Kuretani and Wakayama are both reputable clans. You now carry the clan name. You're a samurai in service of the public, not some wandering Nobushi Ronin. So no matter how angry you are, you must be patient right now. You mustn't seek revenge. What's suspicious is some of the great lord's men. They've been mighty pleased with themselves since my father's death. It's your anger clouding your judgment. They didn't necessarily have anything to do with it. Calm down. You the one stealing food outside. Take me with you. Wait, what? The lines are too long. I can't remember them. It was easy rolling outside. Come on in. Who are you? Who sent you to listen in on our conversation?
My apologies, good samurai. I was just a tea seller, and my name is Machiko. It was my intention to eavesdrop. Seishimaru saved my life yesterday. He didn't ask for rice or money. I just wanted to repay him and go back to selling my tea. I didn't mean any offense, honest.
You. Forget it. It's to be expected that a mere tea vendor wouldn't know proper etiquette. Still, address him as Master Kuretani from now on. You know what? This is an opportunity. The Kuretani clan needs people, after all. Why don't you stop selling tea and go with Master Kuretani?
Don't wish to call him Master Kuretani. Seishimaru has a bit of ring to it. Well, if I can get my fill of food, then sure, I'll follow him.
Do whatever you like, Seishimaru. When Lord Kuretani is gone, you're in charge of things now. Don't do anything foolish. You let your temper get the better of you. Anyway, what's important is that your family name continues. You don't have to try hard to learn your lines anyway. You don't have to starve yourself to act anyway. Seriously, thick of yours, let me ask you this. Do you really raise your blade against the great lord's men without a care for your clan? Do you really wish to bring shame to your lord and disaster upon your family? Oh, great. It's just great. So no one will shall have peace until your rage dissipates, yes? Since my efforts to persuade you otherwise have been effective, then let me give you the truth straight out. Being the head of Wakayama family since my father passed away. He served as Lord Kuretani's executioner. And very well any wrong your family and degrade her to his name. The execution was a matter of business, yes, but you're still my friend and I still want to look over your family if that is all possible. So if you still want revenge, I fear I must say that my father is already dead. Well, come on then, punish me for the sins I said, I dare you. While you're hesitating because we're friends. To that extent you're resolved, really? You can't even cut ties with me? Stop it anyway. The family name means nothing to me. Besides, is the good standing of the Kuretani name really more important than my parents' lives? Oh, I'll show you my resolve. Draw your weapon. Put it on that tamari over there on the table. Close my eyes until you've placed them. Then I'll extend a finger. If I point at the sword, then you must face each other in battle. If I point at the tamari, then we will sever all ties and bonds that lie between us. Just leave this all to fate. Holy shit, that's a long-ass sword. Is that actually a sword? That is long. And there's something weird with it. It doesn't look like a samurai blade. It's not curved. What? It's at the very end, but I want to find out. Point to the right. No! Is there a checkpoint? Damn it! It was all for nothing. Alright, let's skip everything. And the music's gone. It looks like our destiny has been decided. My life shall be devoted to vengeance. There shall be no rest till one of us is dead. Since you've made up your mind, then I must man up as well. I'll carry everything I said before through to the end. I'll be waiting for you. Everyone did a good job. The effect was perfect this time. Mr. Sasano's performance was full of power and conveyed the charisma of his character, Wakayama Keisuke.
Mr. Xavier? Something I'm curious about. Can I ask you about it?
Oh, of course. I must say Machiko was very lively and playful earlier, just as I had envisioned.
Wakayama Keisuke chose to let Seishimaru take revenge on him. That's actually to make Seishimaru cool his anger, temper, right? It was out of the goodness of his heart, so would it be better if this character sounded gentler? The current lines feel a little cruel.
I too considered making Keisuke a gentleman, but eventually I gave him this cold and stiff style. But you're right, his story should have another possibility. Should I make more adjustments? Xavier's doing well now.
Mr. Xavier, there is no need to doubt yourself. The reason I asked is that I don't understand why the script was written that way. I can sense that you are very talented in writing. Please continue what you were planning on doing.
Thank you for saying that, Miss Koharu. Then let's carry on. On the next scene, I'd like to get to Nazuchi Beach. Given the landing location, it should be shot in the evening. So get ready and start shooting at the next scene in the evening. I didn't know how long this quest was. It's the jewel. The jewel before the throne. Oh, you got a bunch of actors? Or there's actual real, you know, Ronin that's stopping them. Yamada Hifumi. This thing about shadows is nothing to do with us. Make payments and we're done. Just pay money and you can shoot shadows in this area. Tanaka, you can't say that. Whether you can shoot the shadows well after paying depends entirely on Hifumi's mood. Friends, I've applied in advance to the Yashiro Commission. The filming is in full compliance with Inazuman regulations. If you're willing, you can participate too. We happen to need a few more actors for the next scene. To be involved in the process of creating art is much more fun than money. Money is the only thing on their minds. Saying this stuff to them is useless. Just when the shooting was finally going well, why'd we have to run into these guys?
Paimon's starting to feel sorry for them. Poor Mr. Xavier for running into unreasonable people. Paimon is saying that she feels sorry for these bad guys.
Huh? You asked for this. Help us shoot the film, please. What are you talking about, you brat? Looking for a fight? Yes. And you're going to be acting.
Jugon.
橋の五角は極寒私の意のままに邪魔しないで
直律令直
せややはりダメだった
This blowing is way too strong. Hey, stop hitting us! We'll cooperate. Stop hitting us already, good sir. This is not the first time I've seen you fight, but I still have to say that you're terrifying. Good thing we're friends. 100 Xaviers wouldn't be a match for you. Don't worry, I'll make no moves against you. I'm relieved then. The following scene requires you to channel the vigor of your fighting self. There aren't many lines for you in this scene, but you can still take a look at it. Act 1. Inside a restaurant is... Oh wait, that's Act 1. Let's go to Act 2. Outside, several Nobushi outside. In the overgrown wilderness, a fight erupts between Sesshomaru and the Nobushi, with the former ultimately emerging victorious. Yamada Hifumi. I told you to get your coin pouch out, but you wouldn't listen. Come, my brothers, get him! Tanaka. You asked for this. Yamamoto. This one's kinda tough, boss. I can't beat him.
Master Sesshomaru, I was just out buying onigiri and you're already in another fight? If you need something, just give the order and I'll do it. There's no need for sword fights.
Have mercy, good samurai. We don't want your money anymore. Please forgive us.
Please, enough. You even saved someone like me, who was caught stealing rice. You're not the sort of person who would so casually take a life.
We'll begin when you're ready. Can't talk to them. Can't talk to you guys. Hey, Fumi. Just my luck to have run into a tough nut. Ah, so unlucky. No, my Lord Master. We aren't saying anything bad about you, I swear. Lord Master. We'll begin when you're ready. I'm ready.
具現せよ律令チョック
呼びかけに応える星たちよ。はっ
He's gonna tough boss, can't beat him.
いや星のご加護は
律令チョック
Sesshomaru, see you ready in a fight.
命ずる。はっ邪魔しないで。
律令チョック15
You casually take a life. Oh, I think I ran out of the shot.
律令チョック
完成。怖がらないで。
呼吸苦しい。
律令15律令
やはりダメだ。
やっ星のご加護は入れよ。
直律令呪言
3 extras leave in a hurry. Good. You all said your lines naturally and didn't make any mistakes. Wait, they left already? I had more lines for them, and even used their real names for the characters after obtaining their permission. Hey, ignore this, bullies. If it hadn't been for Tabito, this scene wouldn't have been shot. Nothing. Don't mention it. Tabito, you're too modest. You delivered a smooth performance in that scene. Keep up this level, and the next big scene will be no problem at all. Oh yes, there is one more scene next. Yes, I thought about it yesterday when I wrote the script, and this last scene must be shot in a place with a cliff. The small island to the east of Narukami Island is very suitable. Well, this next scene on location is the key to the whole script, and I want to use the glow of sunset as a backdrop. All of us has been shooting continuously for a long time, so we should take this time to rest. Let's meet tomorrow evening at the designated location. Well, let's revive my dude. It's close to where it started. Where it all began. Kinda cool. Oh yes, I should get rid of my camera. Put the seed box back on. I need to hunt for some seeds. Valberries and Cecilias and shit. How'd they even get up there? That's the big question. How did you guys make it up here? Don't think they used an electric random, but whatever. The third act requires a little more from Mr. Susato. This new character, Wakayama Kojuro, is Wakayama Keisuke's younger brother. It is more appropriate to have Mr. Susato play him. You told me before that I'm mentally prepared. It's just, remember to pull your punches for that second fight scene, Tobito. Ah yes, the script. I almost forgot to hand the script to Tobito. Look at me, I'm still thinking about how to shoot the next scene, and I forgot to give you the script. I'm so sorry. Act 3, Scene 1, Scene 2 and Scene 3. Outside in the overgrown wilderness.
Master Seishimaru, I found you someone from the Wakayama clan. But Master Keisuke is already gone. Please, let this all go.
So, Kuretani, you must have come for revenge on my brother. Now listen here. Keisuke worked himself to the bone day and night to settle the clan's affairs this entire year. And it was all because of your stupid agreement. So he's gone. You're a coward for placing sole blame on your father's executioner. You won't get your revenge now, no matter how much you want it. You know why? That's because our father's already gone. Kuretani, you didn't have what it took to avenge your adoptive parents, and you wound up hurting Keisuke as well. You don't deserve to be called a samurai. Keisuke once said that executioners must be prepared to suffer retaliation. You can't even stomach that. Then you can forget about charging into battle and taking the lives of others. Since Keisuke isn't here anymore, then I, his younger brother Wakayama Kojuro, am willing to take his place. Kurutani, take his place. I'm sorry. It's too late for you to flee now. My brother died because of you, and I'll never forgive you or let you go. Kojuro raises his spear, and Seishimaru has no choice but to fight him. Scene 2. Kojuro fights Seishimaru as hard as he can, but Seishimaru wins easily. This is for Keisuke! You're unbelievable. Why are you fighting again? You're both sensible adults, so why are you behaving like children? Scene 3. Kojuro is defeated and exhausted. As long as you don't kill me, I'll devote my life to seeking revenge, and I won't rest until one of us is dead. I said the same thing once before. Well, it's fortunate that no one died. Just give it a rest, both of you. Look at this fuss you're both making. Clan this, revenge that. What about these vague notions? Is worth all this trouble anyway? Look, I just sell tea. As long as I can eat my fill, I'm happy. I couldn't care less what my last name is. I don't have much of a way with words, but rain falls into the lake. The lake water evaporates, and rain falls from the sky again. Even if that rainwater freezes, it will become sweet tea if you heat it over a stove. Who cares whether the tea you were served came from the sky, the lake, or the pot? This might sound a little sophistry, I know. But I'm telling you both to stop this fighting now, and so you can go home to eat. I really like you, Machiko. Huh? Why'd you say that at a time like this? You're embarrassing me. Good grief. Well, I'll just assume you won't fight with Sir Wakayama anymore then. Turn back. He can't move right now anyway. Since my life is like rain and my death is like tea. Both are like water. There is no point clinging onto things like this. Yes, that's right. Good. If rains from the heavens can save the earth from calamity, and surely I can too, right? Seishimaru jumps from the cliff. Master! Kurotani! Ending image. A Tamari by the cliff. The end. Okay. With past experiences from the first scenes, I believe you're really familiar with the way we shoot.
Huh? He has to jump off a cliff at the end. That's really dangerous.
It's fine. We have a wind glider.
Paimon knows you're used to facing all sorts of danger, but you cannot think of yourself as an invincible person made of steel.
Dear Miss Paimon, we do not need Tabita to jump off a cliff here. He just needs to glide down the cliff using a wind glider. Don't worry.
Alright, if you say so. Then go for it. Go.
Go! So, are you ready? I'm ready. Master Seishimaru, I found you someone from the Wakayama clan. But Master Keisuke is already gone. Please, let this all go. Huh. So Kurutani, you must have come for revenge on my brother. Now listen here. Keisuke worked himself to the bone all day and night to settle the clan's affairs this entire year. Now it's all because of your stupid agreement. Did you go see the doctor? No, Tabito. This is not how it goes in the script. I think you need another look at the script and have a closer look at the ones I've marked. You'll start over when you're ready. Now I want to talk to them. Sasano. I'm not much of a fighter. Remember to pull your punches while in the fight scene. The next scene is a bit dangerous. Do be careful. Yeah, I'm ready. So he's gone. You're a coward for placing sole blame on your father's executioner. You won't get your revenge now, no matter how much you want it. You know why? That's because our father's already gone. Kurutani, you ain't have what it took to avenge your adoptive parents. And you wound up hurting Keisuke, who tried to persuade you with good intentions. You don't deserve to be called a samurai. Keisuke once said that executioners must be prepared to suffer retaliation. If you can't even stomach that, then you can forget about charging into battle and taking the lives of others. Since Keisuke isn't here anymore, then I, his younger brother Wakayama Kojuro, am willing to take his place. End it quick, I'm tired. You're going to lose, right? It's too late for you to flee now. My brother died because of you, and I'll never forgive you. Or let you go. This is for Keisuke! Why are you fighting? As long as you don't kill me, I'll devote my life to seeking revenge, and I won't rest until one of us is dead. I said the same thing once before. You know you can't beat me. What's my line again? Well, it's fortunate no one died. Just give it a rest, both of you. Look at this fuss you're both making. Oh, look at that. Strange lights in the sky. Plan this, revenge that, that's trouble anyway. I just sell tears. I don't feel unhappy. Okay, that's what the last name is. I don't know how much in the way of words. Rain falls in the late war, appraisal, rain falls in the sky again. And the rain falls for you to sweet tea if you heat over the stove. Who cares whether the tea you serve for comes from the sky, the lake, or the pot? This might sound a little sophistry. I'm telling you both, stop this fighting now so you can go. I really like you, Machiko. I really like you, Koharu. I really like you, Sasano. What'd you say at a time like this? You're embarrassing me. Good grief. Well, let's assume you won't fight with Master Wakayama anymore then. Turn back. He can't move right now anyway. Since my life is like rain and my death is like tea. Both are like water. There is no point clinging onto things like this. It's good that you think so. If rains from the heavens can save the earth from calamity, and surely I can too, right? My lord! Kurutani! Following Xavier's prior arrangements, you extend your thing.
That was close. Good thing you reacted quickly, huh? The film is finally done. It kind of powers the first audience for your film, doesn't it? I think you did great. This film will be a massive hit for sure. You alright, Tobito? Did you land safely? We're fine, no worries. We'll be back up soon.
Perfect. This is the story I had in mind. Tobito, Mr. Sasano, and Miss Koharu, the performance you've contributed touched my heart. Thank you. Surely you're exaggerating.
Yay!
It's true, you two. This story has a perfect ending to me. I've been hoping to film a perfect swashbuckler film, and now I've finally realized this dream. I can hold my chest up high and hand this film over to the Yashiro Commissioner. I feel very lucky to be part of this story too.
Speaking of which, this story is really familiar. I keep feeling like I've heard it before.
Have you heard about the legend of Seishimaru? I heard about it only a while ago from the owner of Uyu Restaurant.
Mr. Okazaki. In the story I heard, Seishimaru had the surname Kawasaki. Or was it Shimazaki? I can't really remember.
It's okay. Folklores usually have many versions, and the same can be said about the legends of Fontaine and Sumeru, too. What kind of legend does Sumeru have? Well, let's not talk about Fontaine. True. If Sumeru or Fontaine, or even Natland local legends were used as a source of material, what sort of story would we have? I would certainly love to make some films there, too. But before that, I should try to find an opportunity to return to Fontaine. I've heard that some of my colleagues have also come up with machines with functions similar to the film camera. Now, I've even given those machines all manner of names, such as the moving picture device or the motion picture machine, and they're currently arguing over who should get the patent to boot. Well, I shan't bother with this pointless quibbling. My number one priority is to continue refining my film camera. Now then, I shall see you later, traveler. Shall we meet again? Perhaps you'd like to help me shoot a film once more. Ah, what a great quest. What a great quest that was. That lasted for too long. Well, there she is. Koharu. Hello, guest. Is there anything I can do for you? Forgotten me already, huh? It's like I never existed. Well, that's a wrap. I thought it'd be quicker, and then I could do like another one, like finish off this one, Velda's Afterglow. But that's gonna have to wait. So catch you guys in the next one. I'll do the commissions in my own time, and the resin in my own time. Yeah, so Peach, I guess. Yes. Achievements. Let's check this out first. Prelude to the journey. A young man is about to embark on a long journey. Ah yes, yes. Fucking little Meng. He's going to Sumeru. Dang. I think that was supposed to happen a little while ago, but you know, I just recently got to it, so create 600 furnishings, fantastic. 3 realm layouts, easy, but you know, I had to get to it. No, anyway. Banquet invitation, Kerching. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Kerching. Alright. Peach, I guess.